I stumbled upon my grandfather's old toolbox while cleaning out the attic. The sunlight barely penetrated the dusty window, casting eerie shadows that twisted along the uneven floorboards. As I pried the rusted latch open, the smell of oil and decay hit me like a punch. Inside lay an array of tools, but what caught my eye was an intricately carved handle, twisted and knotted like a gnarled tree branch. It was a bone saw, its blade dulled by years, but still a chilling reminder of its original purpose. I should have thrown it away, but instead, I was drawn to it, compelled by a morbid curiosity that bloomed in my chest. That evening, I placed it on a workbench in my basement, an unnerving sense of excitement mingling with dread. As the shadows lengthened, I could have sworn I heard something, soft whispers, barely discernible, curling through the air like smoke. Weeks passed, and I grew accustomed to the oddities surrounding the saw. The whispers intensified each night, churning in my mind, their sinister melody gnawing at my sanity. I dismissed them as figments of exhaustion until I caught a glimpse of a figure in the corner of my eye, a gaunt silhouette, pale as moonlight, lurking just beyond the edge of my vision. One restless night, unable to sleep, I descended into the basement. Fear twisted in my gut as the whispers grew louder, clawing at my thoughts. Straddling the line between nightmare and wakefulness, I took the saw in my trembling hands. The moment metal touched wood, the voice became a cacophony, echoing secrets long buried. I felt as if I wasn't alone, as if something saturated the air around me, something dark and ancient. What I saw that night transformed my understanding of reality. Drenched in sweat, heart pounding, I turned to run, but the shadows gathered, pulling me back. I could feel the cold breath of something from beyond, chilling my spine, and I realized the saw had once belonged to a man who reveled in the grotesque, whose work had left scars on forgotten souls. And in that moment, I understood the price of curiosity. Some tools are meant to stay buried, their tales too horrific to unearth. I left the basement that night, but I can still hear the whispers, and I often wonder what happens when you awaken the tools of the past.